Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Millennial Investor 1914, and I am back to you today for a treat. We have a great one today. Today is the video is going to be the road to 100K, my dividend growth portfolio, episode number 5. And in this, you're going to see I did not a couple tweaks. I did a lot of big tweaks into my dividend growth portfolio, and I'm unraveling to you today. So at the beginning of the week, I did a lot of sales, I did a lot of buys, and so you have to wait at least 2 days, 3 days for things to settle. And now I'm doing this video so that you guys can see my new dividend growth portfolio and what I plan. So here's my overall, all of my portfolios. We're going to ignore my 401k. We're going to ignore my rollover IRA, but we're going to talk about my Roth IRA, and we're going to talk about my dividend growth portfolio. So let's start with my Roth IRA, shall we? So with my Roth IRA, what I plan on doing with this is that I simplified my Roth IRA. My goal is by the end of 2025, which I have a couple months. I have some things to pay for because in December I'm going to the Philippines. I'm going to the Philippines for about 2.5 weeks. So I have to pay on a plane ticket. It was about $2,000. Usually that money I would use to add to my Roth IRA on a per monthly basis. I'm going to reconvene to adding more to my Roth IRA in November around my birthday time. But as of right now, my Roth IRA is at over 10,000 right now. If the market dip again, it may dip under 10,000 again. But I'm rolling with just ETFs in my Roth IRA because I have at least 25 to 26 years for this to grow. I'm going to just invest into QQQM, which is the NASDAQ, SMH, semiconductors. Semiconductors is the future, VGT, all technology. And when NVIDIA finally goes up until at least 120, I'm going to sell NVIDIA. I'm going to keep Amazon because Amazon is beginning to grow on me, and you'll see that in my taxable dividend portfolio. But what you see is that I'm gonna sell NVIDIA. I'm going to buy SCHG, and then moving forward, I'm just going to just invest into QQQM, SMH, VGT, and SCHG for the next 15 to 20 years, and then just let it grow. Ta-da! Here is my new dividend growth portfolio, dividend growth portfolio, dividend stock portfolio, whatever you want to call it. I did a lot of changes. What you'll see here is let's start. Let's start. So what you'll see here is that it's very tech heavy. It's heavy tech focus. It's about 45% tech because I'm young. I want my portfolio to grow. I have this consumer discretionary play with Texas Roadhouse and with Home Depot because I do believe I have a house. People are homeowners. I do believe people are going to always buy things for a house, and then people are going to spend money to take their wives out, girlfriends out, side pieces, get steaks, get drinks, and I own American Express. TSM is my semiconductor play. Keep that. Regional Finance is my income play. AFG, my income play. United Rentals and Carlisle Companies is my dividend growth play / growth play. I bought into realty income, but I can never really keep realty income into my portfolio because I really don't have a high conviction like that. What I do plan on doing is probably selling this and investing to AbbVie, and then just invest to AbbVie moving forward. And in 2025, in January, I plan on adding extra storage. I just had it, I just sold it, but extra storage in January, and just keep that as my REIT play. I want a REIT play, a real estate play, and it was out of between realty income, Prologis, or EXR. I think I'm gonna go with EXR. I still have time. Another new play, which you'll see in my portfolio, is Moody's. MCO. I was able to get 4 shares of Moody's, $2,000. I was able to. You guys have not seen Amazon. That's new in my portfolio, and it's up actually. VU. I was actually I bought VU on Tuesday. Finally cleared. I have roughly $2,200 of VU. Apple is. I got Apple back in my portfolio. It is down, and so while it's down, I'm going to continue to accumulate shares of Apple. And boom, here is the look of my new dividend growth portfolio. And I'm excited because let me show you why I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I took a hit. I took a hit on income, right? I took a hit on income, but the reason why I'm excited is because my tech pie is really going to help me grow. And in my eyes, I am balanced because I have growth stocks in my portfolio. I have dividend growth stocks and I have income play stocks. And I really feel that when times are bad, I'm going to still receive dividends. That's the key. When times are bad, when the stock market is doing bad, that's the best time to buy stocks, and that's the best time to receive a dividend, to reinvest your dividends. And you just don't want just a portfolio of just all growth stocks. I've seen a lot of people portfolio and commend them. I get them great props. So just having just high growth stocks, like portfolio of just only Apple, Microsoft. That's cool. I wanted to add some Magnificent Seven stocks into my portfolio for the growth. I added VU to my portfolio because I suddenly realized that no matter how much I invest, I cannot beat the market. So I might as well invest in the market to receive market return. This year, my portfolio is at roughly. Let's talk about that real quick. This year, my portfolio is at roughly 4%. Okay, I lied. Year to date, my portfolio is at my year to date my portfolio is up 14.54%, but compared to the S&P 500, the S&P 500 is up 18.47%. So I'm doing good. My portfolio is up more than 10%, but at the same time, I'm not beating the S&P 500, and so that's why I have VU. And then I have Apple, Microsoft, Broadcom, which is not Magnificent Seven, but it's close. Amazon and Google. I had Nvidia and I had Meta, but my conviction, I don't like Meta. Shoot me, especially since they deleted my accounts and everything. So I don't want to invest to Meta like that. And then with Nvidia, I have Nvidia in my my rollover IRA. I have Nvidia in my ETFs, and I have Nvidia in my Roth IRA. So I'm really over leveraged in Nvidia. So it's not like I don't have any exposure. I have single exposure and I have ETF exposure in Nvidia. So that's why I just didn't want it in my dividend growth portfolio. But I really like Amazon and AWS, and companies use it. My company use it. The DAX company use it, etc. Moving forward, uh, we are definitely moving up. As you see, my portfolio is at 66,964. My Roth IRA is at 10,368. By the end of the year, I want this to be at 68,000, 70,000. I want this to be around at least 11,000 to 12,000. And my goal is that, again, this episode in the series is Road to 100K. I am close. I started out this year in 2023 at 50,000. If I can get, it's been like you see, it's been peaks, it's been valleys, peaks and valleys, and big valley, but peak valley. My goal is to continue to invest $1,200 to $1,500 per month, get to close to $70,000 by the end of 2024, and in 2025, I'm investing $1,400 per month, and I'm going to throw the kitchen sink at my portfolio to get myself probably as close to $25,000, investing $25,000 to my portfolio, and hopefully the market gains tip my portfolio up to that $100,000 for my taxable dividend growth portfolio, and in my Roth IRA, I'm nowhere near close to that yet. If you add them together, I'll be close. But besides that, my goals for my Roth IRA is just to continue to just invest as much as I can. And then in 2025, I plan on increasing my contribution to my 401k from 4% to 6%. And now that I've been with my company for more than a year, I can now reap the benefits of the employee match. So that's exciting. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Holla at your boy. I completely revamped my portfolio. Like it, not like it, any suggestions, any feedback. Uh, feedback is good feedback. Unless I accept all type of criticism. But at the end of the day, this is what I have planned. This is just what I plan on doing. This is what how I like my portfolio, and I'm content. As you see right now, my portfolio is up close to 67,000, and we moving, baby. So I finally did it. I finally sold a good chunk of my stocks, and I completely revamped my portfolio. And now my complete portfolio is complete nirvana of just total return. Wow, wow. I have growth stocks. I have dividend growth stocks, low yielding, middle yielding. I love it. Like and subscribe to my channel. Peace.